Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am finally back. Y'all sing to me. Welcome back, welcome back. Guess who's back? Hey, you. Yes, I am back finally, and I am so ready for this year and to give you guys some great makeovers and stuff coming up. So I figured that a great way to start off this year will be to take a look back at 2021 over some of the makeovers that we did. And because towards the end of last year, we did some makeovers that you guys did not see. That's why your girl been gone, because your girl has been busy. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. So let's get into a look back at 2021. All right, you guys, so here we go. I am pulling up my YouTube channel right now because I just don't want to miss one, and I don't know which order we did them in either. Okay, so the first makeover that we did was a surprise makeover for my uncle. My aunt called me and she was like, hey, I really want to do something nice for your uncle for his birthday, and he really would enjoy a man cave. And she called me and we did it. So if y'all can remember, the room just started out pretty much, I mean, they were using it kind of like a little hangout space already. But you'll see it really wasn't any decor done to the room. Like, she had a curtain up on the wall and just some whatnot photos or whatever. I really wanted to give him something special. So I talked to her and I knew that he enjoyed karate like all his life. Martial arts was a big part of his life coming up. So I wanted to make sure that we incorporated that in the room. And then I really just wanted to display as much martial arts stuff as I could. So I had an old shadow box that I found at a thrift store just on a whim, and I just picked it up because when I looked at it, I'm like, one day I can do something with this. Like, I had no clue what I was gonna do with it, but I saw it, I bought it, and it was stuffed in the closet for probably like 2 years. So when this project came along, I'm like, this is perfect. So I got, I ordered a, what do they even call them? What do they call the karate suits? I don't even know what they call the karate suits, but I ordered the suit. I ordered the karate suit off of Amazon, and then I found a way to prop it up and display it inside this box. Also, he had accomplished the tier of black belt, so I put that in there. He loved Bruce Lee. Put Bruce Lee on the wall, y'all. Look, I was like, yes, I loved it. Yeah, I was just excited to give my uncle like a room that I knew he would enjoy too. So I'm gonna shut up real quick and then I'm gonna just let y'all see his reaction.
That's nice.
Oh my God.
That's real nice. I like it.
Look like it.
I do. Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all did a great job back here.
Like it, Aunt?
I do. Y'all
Happy birthday. Yes, man.
Oh my gosh, look, I like, okay, so that was the first one. I like it a lot. Y'all know what it is. I feel like you can make a room look good. Anybody can probably make a room look good. For me, it's just really being intentional with the design and doing something for that person. Like, really giving them a room that's functional for them and something that represents them. And I just love being able to do that. So, all right, so moving right along, the next makeover that we did was, yeah, I remember we cleaned out the garage, but that was definitely a makeover, but we're not even gonna discuss that one. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. The garage is right back junky like it was last year, but this year I am not cleaning it out. That's Antonio, he can clean it up. Okay, so moving right along, the next one that we did was a teen room makeover, and this one was actually for my little twin cousins, which was Also really cool. Now I will tell y'all the most difficult part about that makeover was probably the furniture. That twin bed or the bunk bed with the trundle and the dresser, that furniture we had to put together. Baby, I was ready to call it quits. Like my back was done. My knees were hurting because they have like a hardwood floor. I didn't have any knee pads or anything. Me and Antonio was through dealing on that one. But of course, it turned out so good. So in this room, it was my two twin cousins and then also little cousin Mackenzie. They were all in one room. So of course, when we went in this room, the goal was to make it functional for 3 girls, and the room was small. So how are we going to do that? We got to save space where we can. So I decided to put in a bunk bed with a trundle underneath that can be pulled out for little Mackenzie. And then when she's not sleeping, of course, it can be pushed back in. So let's flip real quick and see how they liked their makeover.
Very clean.
What do y'all think?
I like it.
Yeah. All right, girls.
I really love him. Wow, like it's just so pretty. Like, it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
It fits my vision of my head. It goes.
Was it really what y'all wanted?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they were so cute, y'all. That was a good one too. All right, so the next one that I did was a nursery. Now this one was really special because I actually filmed this and it went live on Mother's Day, or we did the makeover Mother's Day weekend, I think. So yeah, I think we did it Saturday, and Mother's Day might have been Sunday, the next day. So this was really special. So some friends of mine who you guys have seen on the channel before, Eric and Kim, we did their living room. We made over their living room probably about a year, maybe going on 2 years ago. And they were expecting their first child and they called me, and I was so excited and felt just so honored to be able to do this for them. So they turned their guest bedroom into a nursery for little Javon, and I think it turned out good. I called this one like the neutral nursery because we didn't want any crazy colors. We really wanted neutral. Green, you guys, is a neutral. Green is the color of grass and the trees and all that good stuff. So we just really went with green and neutral tones and kept it really clean and simple. And again, of course, they loved it. Let's get their reaction right now.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, look at it!
Wow.
Oh, I mean, it's a completely different room.
Get off my baby.
Oh, sorry. Oh my God!
I'm having a baby. Oh.
Look at that!
This is amazing.
Oh
Wow.
no, this is beautiful. It's perfect.
Here, sit down. So yeah, as y'all can see, y'all know my people be liking my stuff I be doing or whatever. But so my favorite part of this makeover had to have been the tree. I really like the light fixture too, but I think it was the tree. I just had an idea of creating a tree in this jungle, so I drew it and cut it out and painted it, and I'm like, you know what, let's put some lights behind it. And I thought it would just be really cool, and it really did turn out really good. I liked it a lot. So definitely the tree was my favorite part of that makeover. For sure, for sure. All right, so the next makeover, you guys, this was probably our most, would I say it was the most challenging? Maybe second to our pergola that we put in our backyard, but this was probably the second most challenging makeover that we ever did. So again, Kim and Eric called me. They are the pastor and first lady of a church, and they just really wanted to redo the church. So the church is in an older building and it needed some updating, and they called me again to update. Look, Eric and Kim, special shout out to y'all for believing in your girl, for calling me when y'all have projects, and y'all know we love each other, so love y'all. So I went over to the church. Here are just some quick before shots. As y'all can see, it was pretty much just a wall. They had a banner that they had up there for quite a few years to kind of like hide the door or whatever. So when I saw the space, I'm like, you know what? That door is irritating. And I understand why they had the banner up there, because it was just, it was distracting. So if he's standing there preaching and you got a door right behind him with the exit sign and all of that, I'm just like, I don't know, something about this is distracting. Now, when I did their house, they really, really loved the shiplap wall. We did shiplap wall in their house, and they loved that. And Pastor Eric was like, you know what? I kind of like that idea for the church too. So when I was looking at it, I'm like, I wonder if it's a way we can design this wall and hide that door. And my little brain went to working, and I was telling Antonio, I'm like, I think we can do it. I'm so optimistic. Like if I see something, I'm like, oh yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Antonio was like, hold on, you need to calm down. Like we probably can't do that. But every time he say we can't, I do that thing. Every time I just be trying to tell him, believe in me, like we got this, we could do it. And yeah, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all how it turned out. Here you go. I think it turned out phenomenal. Again, it was probably one of our most challenging ever, because we took down the old door casing. We built the door ourselves, and then the planks, because the planks were staggered, and I had to do the planks staggered so we can kind of hide the door as much as possible. So we had to have that door done in a way where it could still open and close. So it was a little challenging, but it was all worth it. They loved it. Their congregation loves it. You know, that's the goal, for everybody to love it. And as long as they love it, then I'm happy. So yeah, I think that turned out really good. I enjoyed that one a lot. Okay. So the next one was Antonio's man cave. When it came to his man cave, actually, I really kind of kept him out of this design. He was just questioning some of the things that he was like, you gonna paint it all dark? And but then he really likes dark. Like he prefers to be in a dark room watching TV or whatever. And because I wasn't really telling him a whole lot, you know, he would question, okay, so what you gonna do here? Well, how you gonna do this? And I don't know about that and all of that. Dude, let me do this. I got it. So of course I went to my favorite store for this and went to IKEA and got his shelving for the wall. Now my favorite part of this though, y'all know it was the couch. Y'all know it was the couch. I had searched high and low for Antonio a couch for this space and I knew it needed to be a dark color. I found the perfect couch, y'all, but if y'all have not seen the video, it was white. It was white leather and I'm like, white leather is not gonna work in this man cave. It's just not gonna work. So I did some research and I found the most wonderful product. I will still link it in the description box. I am not affiliated with the company at all. I'm just telling y'all this is a great product if you ever want to paint or restore some leather. Y'all, I used the Rub and Restore, that's what it's called, in the color Cognac, and I painted that couch. And I was so nervous because, first of all, the couch was, I got it from a secondhand place, but the couch was pretty much brand new. Like it still had the plastic on it. And I could not believe I was putting this paint on this couch. I just could not believe it. I'm like, am I really doing this? But sometimes you just got to go for it. And when I tell y'all, this couch came out so nice, like so nice, beautiful, beautiful. I highly, highly recommend Rub and Restore if you guys need to update an old couch or some old leather, or if you just have some leather and you don't like the color of it and you just want to change it. Do it, I'm telling you. So overall, besides the couch, I think my favorite part about Antonio's man cave was probably just how sexy it was. Just like all of the darkness, the moodiness, and then the floor to ceiling velvet curtains and the cowhide on the floor. Yes, it was just so good. And so my dad, he was like, well, dang, like what Tony about to be doing up in here? Like you can have some strips up here, like what's going on? And I'm like, yeah, me, duh. I don't even think I recorded Antonio's reaction because in the end, he had to come and help me put the cabinetry and everything on the wall. So he pretty much saw it, but he did like it. He liked it a lot. I don't know if he told y'all he liked it a lot, but trust me, he liked it a lot. As a matter of fact, like the following week after that, I had to like yank him up out of there because he was sleeping in there like every night. Like, no. We're not doing that. You're not gonna sleep in there every night, but I want you to enjoy it, but come on to bed. So later on in the year, I actually got a call to do another nursery that you guys didn't see for a friend of mine, Erica. I'll show you guys some quick clips of Kingston's nursery. So they really wanted kind of like a jungle theme, and we decided to go with the animal print on the wall. I thought that was really cute. What else did we do towards the end of the year? We actually did a lot. We did a bathroom and a kitchen. Oh, and then the last one that I did, which was probably I finished that one in December. I did a home office for a friend of mine named Renee. She has the Perfect Gentleman's Club, which she's a dating coach. She really wanted a space that felt, again, sexy and grown. I called it the Lover's Lounge. I really like that one a lot. So I'm gonna put a clip of that one in too. So I'm so sorry I was not able to record every video for you guys. I mean, really, y'all know I'm a one-man show besides Antonio, but we don't have any videographers around here. We don't have anybody following us around with cameras that could kind of help us to get it done. So a lot of the times when I'm in spaces just working by myself and then having to remember like, oh, I need to go cut on the camera. Sometimes it can be a bit much, but y'all keep praying for your girl. You know, maybe we will have videographers and all of that one day, so y'all can catch every single makeover that we do. Also, just make sure you follow me over on Instagram. It's NeesieDoesIT on Instagram. It's NeesieDoesIT on TikTok, because I do post like little reels and stuff over there, and then you won't ever have to worry about missing a makeover. So coming up for 2022, you guys, I'm excited because I'm really going to focus on my house this year. And I know y'all probably like, girl, you've been doing stuff in your house. I have. However, I told y'all last year that country is out. Like farmhouse, I'm done with that. It's out. Y'all saw that I had already started by transforming my living room into more of a modern contemporary feel. So I'm going to do the same thing throughout my house. And when I say throughout my house, I'm literally starting with the front yard all the way through the house. So we are starting in the front with the curb appeal in the front, and then we're working through each room in this house. And that is what is in store for you guys for 2022. So of course, I'm gonna have some DIYs in there, some stuff that you can do to save money. Of course, plenty tips and tricks on renovating and painting and all of that good stuff. And then if any of you guys call me, of course, I'll be there to save the day for you too. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another video. Hang with me throughout 2022 so y'all can see some of the great things that we're about to do. I'm so excited. So thank you guys again, and I will see you on the next video.